Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, General Technology Knowledge. Today I'm very happy to show and share about how to use the software WinCC Flexible 2008 Series 5 and SIMATIC Manager version 5.6 to create the analog alarms. In the previous video, we already learned about how to use the function FC105 to convert from analog to the real values of the phase A, B, C sensor 1, 2, 3 of the speed and time bearing and current frequency. Yes, and also we learn about how to create the digital alarm, or we can say discrete alarms, and also test with the real PLC. Okay, so today I will show and share more about how to use the WinCC Flexible again and the PLC S7-200 by software SIMATIC Manager to create the alarms. Yes, it means that analog alarms. And we also learn about how to change the colors if the value is vary. Example, the between of value from 2000 to 3000 RPM, we can change the color, or temperature from 50 degrees Celsius to 60 degrees Celsius, we can change the color. Okay, so first let's go to our software to create the alarms. Okay, so first let's open SIMATIC Manager. Wait a moment for okay, and I will use the existing project that we already learned in the previous video. So let's open the project that it called generator. Yes, here, and then click OK. So we can go to block and open the OB1, and we can online because we already connected the LAN cable from PC to the PLC. Okay, so we can online. Okay, so we need to create the alarms, analog alarms, follow this value, right? So example, we need to limit the set point. Example, the voltage actually 220 volt AC is the normally volt of single phase, right? But this is a generator 3 phase, so we can limit example 380 volts, so we can use the normal color. And if it up to the 390 volts, so it will change the color and it will show the alarm on the analog alarm also. Okay, so the second, we can open the WinCC Flexible. Yes, and I will use the existing project also. for create the new screen or new alarms. Okay. So in the previous video, we learned about discrete alarms, right? And we use this alarm for show in the screen. Yes, I will simulate a little bit about the previous video. Yes. Okay. Here is the data in the previous video. Then we will create the analog alarms, right? Here. Okay, so we need to know about the alarm message that we want to show. Example, the generator. Example, voltage. Phase A over volt. Okay. Or we can say voltage phase A over for alarm message. Okay. And I will use the text here. Let's see. It is the volt phase A, right? So go to trigger text and then choose the voltage A, right? Here. Yes. So double click here. And we can limit the number. Example, normally 3-phase it will 380 volts something, right, for 3-phase. So I will limit example 395 volt. It will show the alarm. Phase A is over volt. Okay. And for phase B, I will create the same. Yes. So I will change this one to phase B. Yes. Okay. And for the limit, okay, I will change this one to phase B. Yeah, for B, it means that phase B. And the value I can set the same, or we can set any number that we want. Example, 392 volts. It will show the alarms over volts. So here is the on reaching edge. It means that it trigger. For volt 3, I can also use the volt phase C is over and alarm. I can change the text to volt C and the number 395 also. Okay, example. It's just example for everyone, easy to understand. But in the real practice on the project, everyone can use another text or another value that everyone would like to show the alarms on the screen. Okay, so it's just example. And one more for the current, right? Right now it's 0 to 150 amp. So example, current is over. It just alarm message show on screen, right? Alarm message. Current is over, so I will use the current. And I can limit the number, example 100, yes, 100 M, it will show alarm, or 120 M, yes, we can set any number that we want, yes, it will show the alarms. And for the frequency, we can set also, normally around 50 Hertz, right? So frequency is over. Okay, I will choose the text frequency. So the analog alarm is very easy to create, yes, the same as the digital alarm. Okay, I will choose the frequency text and limit around 50.5, yes, it will show the frequency is over. Okay, and for the temperature of bearing, yes, or speed, yes, example generator is over speed by sensor 1. Okay, so I will choose the text of speed number 1 here. Example, normally the generator speed around 3000 before synchronizing, right? So I will choose 315 or 320 RPM. Sorry, 3020 RPM is overspeed. Okay, but we can change this one to be let me check. Okay, right now 3500 RPM. Okay, so no need to change. So this one around 3020 RPM, it will show the alarm over speed. And for sensor number 2 also we can check. Okay, number 2, and select speed number 2 also, and this one we can type 3020 also for overspeed. And for the sensor number 3, yes, we can also choose the speed number 3, yes, and set the limit 3020 also. Okay, and then for temp bearing, right, temperature bearing and binding, we can also set, yes, and then we can use this text because last video we already learned about digital alarms, yes. So for analog alarms we can use this one, yes. Example, there are two options for temperature of head bearing. Temperature of head bearing is high, yes. So we can use the the temperature of head bearing, and we can limit, example 50 degrees Celsius. And for alarm high we can also limit, example high, and the same text, and we can limit, example 60 degrees Celsius, and also temperature of urn bearing. is high, and I will choose the take earth bearing. Example 50 degrees Celsius, and we can copy and paste here for high. Okay, the same text, but the value of limit will increase to 60. And one more for temp windings of generator, right? So we can use this one, yes, for temp winding. So example temp winding. Yes, is high, so I will choose temp winding and limit around 85 degrees Celsius for high, and high around okay, winding. Winding is high. Winding is high. Yes. So the same text, but I will adjust limit to 100 degrees Celsius because it inside the generator coil, so it will hot. Yes. So I will increase the range. Okay, this automatically. So we can save after we created the text, and we can go to add one more screen for alarm analog, right? For this one is digital alarm. Okay, I can adjust a little bit, and then we can copy and paste. Yes, and we will got the new screen, and we can rename the screen for analog alarm. Okay, here. And we can show the alarm automatically. So on this setting, we no need to change anything. We just put here. So if we would like to use the button for clear, we can also use here. Yes. Here is disable. Here is enable the button for acknowledge the alarms. Yes. And we can save. And we can go to the main screen. Here I will copy one more screen to call the screen of the analog alarms. So copy and paste this one for digital alarm. Digital alarms. Okay, and this one for analog alarms. Okay, and go to the event, and then change the screen name to analog alarms, right here. Okay, and this one we still keep the same position. Okay, and for this screen we no need to change because we need to go to the main screen. Or if everyone would like to change or add one more for button to call the alarm digital, we can also set. Example, this one go to digital alarms, right, screen. So digital alarms. Okay, and we can go to event, and then choose the screen for digital alarm here. Okay, and we can copy and go to the screen alarm, and then paste. this one to main screen, and this one for analog alarms. Okay, analog alarm, and we can change the event, change this one to analog alarm screen. Okay, so we will got the analog alarms. Okay, when we call the screen. So that's all for this one, and in the next I will show about how to change the color. So simulation first. Okay, then I will call the analog alarms. Okay, this screen. Let's see here, no button for acknowledge the alarms, right? So let me check again. Okay, here. So we can go to property and then go to display and then check the acknowledge button. Okay, and then let simulation again. Okay, I will online the PLC. Yes. Go to the analog alarms. Okay, no alarm occur because the temperature or the speed is around 2724 RPM. Yes, let's check here. Yes, so it's not alarm. So I will adjust the milliamp to let the value of this generator is high. Okay, so let's adjust together. Okay, I will adjust the milliamp. Yes, to let the RPM and the temperature. Yes. Okay, I will adjust to maximum, and let's see it has alarm or not. Yes. So right now let's see the alarms. Okay, it has alarm. Generator is over speed. Yes, frequency is over because it let's see here, 60 Hertz is maximum, so it will show the alarm here. Yes, because we already setting. So let me adjust to alarm to be lower than this. Okay, to easy way I will select this option. Yes, for 220 milliamp. Yes, easy to adjust. Okay, around 12 milliamps. Okay, and then we can acknowledge the alarm one by one because it lower than setting. Okay, so it not alarms. Okay, so in the next step I will show about how to create the color here. Yes, example 30 around 3000 something, it will show the overspeed and the color is alarm. Yes, so let's go to screen and then go to the main screen. Yes, and go to the speed sensor one. Yes, it's an example, and go to animation. Example, we would like to use the speed one, and for the color, and we will choose this one for integer, and then we can change the color. Example, 3022 RPM, it will show the color, yeah, this color. Or we can between also between 3025, yes, like this. And this one should be example 3030 to 3100. It will change the color, example red color, and also plus, yeah, flashing. It means that bling bling bling. Okay, so it will change the color. Let me save and simulation. Okay, so right now it under the 320, right? So the normal color, let's see the green color. So if I adjust the speed to like this, speed 1, right? Let me check again. This one, why not show the color? It over the set point, right? Okay, speed 1, and then this value should be alarms, right? Okay, let's check here, and then simulation again. $3,500 RPM, right? So why it not show the alarms? Speed 1, right? Okay. So we can test like this. Yes. Let me delete first and then create again. Example 3000 to 3010. It will change this color, right? Okay. So let's test. Okay, the color is changed. Yes. So if it sorry, this one should be like this. So if the RPM around 3012 to 3050. Okay, it will change to red color and then blink also. Okay, so we can choose flashing and then simulation again. One hundred, 350, right? 3500. Change the color or not? Let's see. Okay, so right now it changed color to be red and blink also. So let me adjust the temperature, the RPM to less than the setting. Yes, let's see the normal value. Yes, and for another speed sensor we can also set like this. So I will adjust this value a little bit. Example from 3010 RPM to 3025 RPM. It shows this color. After that 3026 to 3500, it will change to this color. And this one also, yeah, the another speed sensor we can also do the same procedure. Yes, okay, do the same procedure. So go here and then choose the speed tool and then choose the integer and go to the value. So here we can choose 3010 until 3025. It will change to this color. Yes, and this until the 3500, it will change to the red color and also blink. Yes, and this one also speed 3, integer also, and the value is between 3010 RPM to 3025 RPM. It will change to this color, and from this to 3500 will change to the red color and also blink. Yes, and for another temperature or current, we can also set like current integer also. Example from 100 to 120. It will show this color, and from this to the maximum, example 150, yeah, it will show the red color and also blink. Yes, and then we can simulation, yeah, for test. Okay, so easy to understand about. If we see the touch screen, we can check the color, then we can fix the problem if we use the color for show. Okay, so right now we adjust the RPM and current of generator to be change the color. Okay, I will adjust. Let's see, the color is changed because it high. Yes, and if I change the current, let's see, the current is also changed. So if I adjust step by step. I can select here. Yes, right here, and can adjust. Okay, can adjust to be lower. Yes. Okay. So we can show the current this color. It means that the high one setting and this one it overspeed. Okay. So this is about how to create the alarms, analog alarms, and change some color that be easy to see on the HMI. If our temperature or RPM or voltage have problem, we can see the color for easy to understand. Okay. So thank you very much for watching my video, and if everyone have any question, please kindly drop comment under my videos. I will reply soon. And I'm also sorry if I have mistake in this video also. And I would like to request all of you to like, share, and subscribe my video also to get more notification and more new videos that I will create step by step. So in this time I would like to say thank you very much again and see you next videos. Bye bye.